Hi, I'm Gail from the Auburn Senior Center.
And I'm Denise, and we're here today to share with you some really easy summer appetizers. The first one is a bruschetta, and the second one is a bacon wrapped shrimp, and we'll be serving that with a real easy sauce that you can buy at the store. So first of all, for your bacon wrapped shrimp, we're using an air fryer. And for anyone that's not used one before, they're a real easy machine. It uses very little oil to create a fried feel to a product. So we take shrimp and we take a half to a third of a slice of bacon and we wrap it. So I'm just going to demo it. It's really simple.
No need for toothpicks in this.
No. So you can see I've bought frozen shrimp and it was raw. It was deveined, but I peeled it and cleaned it prior to this. Took off the tail, and so it was easily prepped. And then I just bought standard bacon and cut it in this case in thirds. And then we use an air fryer. This is an item that I discovered on Amazon. It is a parchment paper with holes in it that you put in the bottom of your air fryer, and it makes it a lot cleaner to use, and your food doesn't stick to the bottom of your air fryer. So you put that in your air fryer, just like that, and then you put your shrimps in there with the bacon. And then this is the end product. This is 12 minutes at 380 degrees. And use tongs because it's going to be hot, but it's really easy idea to use. And then you serve it. You want to do that? This is
Maploy.
Maploy. It's I think it's Vietnamese. It's a sweet chili sauce, and I picked that up at Rayleigh's or Bel Air. And that's just a real nice dipping sauce. You can make your own mustard sauce or any other ideas, Gail?
Honey mustard, maybe.
Yeah, honey mustard would be really good with that. So that's our bacon wrapped shrimp. Very simple and real easy to do. It's kind of nice to have the shrimp on hand. It's frozen item, and your bacon, you could even keep that in the freezer when you have last minute company, or if you just want a light dinner. This is really an easy way to do it.
You can also buy the shrimp already deveined and the tail off and cleaned and ready to go. So it would be pretty easy.
Yes, exactly. So next we're going to talk about bruschetta. Tomatoes right now are starting to be really nice and juicy and fresh. So this is a nice, easy way. And a lot of people are growing basil.
It's a popular thing to do these days.
Mm-hmm. So Gail's cutting it. We cut it a little bit on an angle. It gives a nice, a little longer feel to the baguette. This is a sourdough French bread or baguette.
You can also buy this already sliced and toasted, so that makes it easy too. But I like the longer pieces. The other ones are kind of short and round.
And so we typically will toast these, and I do them the night before or even the morning before I'm serving. And it just makes one last step that I have to do when company is arriving.
So today we're going to pretend like we toasted it. A couple different ways. Here's some pesto that you can buy or make yourself on a couple of these.
I got the pesto from Costco,
Yes.
and that is a really good one. I like that. Trader Joe's has one. The grocery stores have them. So it's an easy thing typically to find at the stores. This is a fresh mozzarella. This one is pre-sliced, and we cut the rounds in half for this.
Makes it a lot easier when it's pre-sliced like that. Okay, and then maybe a little sprig of basil on top.
That basil smells so
Sure
good.
smells good, yeah.
We need what is it? Smell sensation.
Yes. So if you don't want to put pesto on all of them, another way we do this is like that.
I've never tried it, but I bet fresh oregano would be a good substitute if you don't care for basil.
That is true.
Or you might have another favorite herb that you like. That would be good as well.
I'm gonna do that.
And I picked this up at the farmer's market, but in the restaurant or in our recipe online, there is a way to do a balsamic reduction at home. So this is extra thick. It's aged 25 years. And it just goes on like a syrup. And you can go back and forth on each of your toast points. And it looks really pretty. You don't need a lot.
It's easy to make the syrup by using balsamic vinegar and a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. And then you just simmer it on the stove for a little bit until it gets thick as you like it.
I'd like to try that. That sounds great. And this is a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And we simply run a little bit on each one. Adds a whole nother layer of flavor. And so that is our easy appetizers for summer. And we thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.